Hey guys, it's Alex. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got ready for my senior prom, and I was rushing a little bit so I don't have a lot of clips, but there will be pictures at the end of the video. So to start off, I did my eyebrows, and I'll link my eyebrow routine down below, and I was just priming my eyes with my concealer because I wanted to start off with my eyes in this video, and I used MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NC30, and then I set my eyes with my translucent powder, and I'm going to be using the Morphe 25A palette. I'm taking this color, and I'm using a buffer brush, a very fluffy brush, to blend this in the crease as a transition color. So the look I was going for today was a matte, like classic smoky eye. It wasn't a typical prom makeup look, but it was more of a classic makeup look, and you'll see how it turned out obviously at the end. So I'm just gonna focus this in the crease, and we'll be going back to blend with this shade. Then I'm gonna mix these two brown shades together on a more dense brush, and I'm going to be blending this in the crease, focusing it more directly into the crease as opposed to a transition color.
I get those goosebumps every I get those goosebumps every time, you come around, you ease my mind, you make everything feel
So then I'm just going to be buffing that shadow out again with that fluffy brush that we used initially, and I'm going to be taking some Scotch tape, and this is just going to kind of help the look to be more cut and sharp. It's a quick, easy way to get a finessed corner. And then I'm going to take this dark brown shade and mix it with another dark brown shade on my Morphe. I believe this is the M433 brush, just a denser brush, and I'm focusing this on the outer V of the eye. As you can see, I'm like blending it on my lash line, kind of like a wing, but not really, and blending it up into the crease a little bit.
Get those goosebumps every time. I get those goosebumps every time. I get those goosebumps every I get those goosebumps every
So I'm going to be going back into the first color that we used just to blend out this look, and when I mean blend out, I just kind of like diffuse those shades into the initial transition shade, and then I'm going to pick up the black on a pencil brush, and I'm going to be doing the same thing that I did with that dark brown, but keeping it lower in the crease and not really carrying all of the black over into the crease, just keeping it lower on the outer corner of the eye, and that's going to really define the eye. And I'm going to go back and forth with the blending brush I used in the previous step just to kind of make sure this is all seamless. The lid shade to be more distinct, so I picked up this light color on a flat brush, and I'm just going to be packing that on the lid, and then I'm going to go through and blend that out just to not make it too harsh. And then I'm going to be taking my Lorac front of the line Pro eyeliner, and I'm just going to be creating a wing. And I was so out of frame, especially in the other eye, so you're only going to see me do this eye, but I basically just was following my normal lash line and then creating a wing, and the tape made it so easy to get a perfect wing very quick and very fast. And then for lashes, I used Lily lashes in the style, I think this is Rome, I think. Oh, and I did clean up, I forgot to mention that I cleaned up with a makeup wipe, but yeah. Okay, so for the face, I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur Stick on the center of my face to prevent it from getting very oily, and then I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter on the outer parts of the face just to kind of add some luminosity. And then I'm going to be taking the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and I'm going to be using this to kind of highlight underneath my makeup, and just to give a little bit of a glow to the skin, I'm going to be spraying my face and my beauty blender with some MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation. I never normally apply foundation like this. I don't know why I did. I was kind of stressed because I was like on a time crunch. You'll see that later on in the video, but I just kind of put it right on the face. This is in the shade NC35, and I'm buffing this out at first with my Morphe, I believe, what brush is this? M438, I think. And this is just a buffing brush, and I'm going to be buffing my foundation in with this, and then I'm going to go back with some more in a beauty blender just to kind of make it all seamless and natural. Okay, so I'm taking Prolongwear concealer in NC30, the concealer that I used earlier to prime my eyelids. Sorry, I like forgot what I did. I'm taking that concealer and I'm putting it on my under eyes, down the center of my face, and my nose, and on my lip and chin area just to highlight and conceal any imperfections, and I'm blending that out with my Morphe sponge. So I added a little bit of concealer under kind of like my contour area to brighten, and it also is kind of red, so I just wanted to conceal that. And then I'm going to be taking my MAC Patrick Starr powder to bake my under eyes and bake my contour a little bit, and then set the center of my face, bake down my nose, and set the center of my forehead. Areas that I'm pressing the powder into the skin, I'm just trying to set those areas so that they don't move, and areas that I put excess powder, I wanted to be brighter. And then I'm going to be taking a mix of the Anastasia contour powders in the shade Fawn and Havana from the light contour kit, and I'm going to be applying that on my temples, on the hollows of my face, jawline, sides of my nose, just to contour the face. And I went back and forth between this angled brush and my beauty blender to kind of make it seamless and not so harsh, because at first you'll notice that my contour line was very harsh, but I just wanted to make it look a little bit more natural than it was looking originally. Then I'm going to sweep away all the baking powder under my eyes and use it to kind of also help blend out my nose contour a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a blush. So the blush that I use all the time, and I just went for today as well, is MAC Mineralized blush in the shade Warm Soul, because it's a natural looking blush. I didn't want anything too intense. And then highlighter, I went intense. I took the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Oh Darling, because I wanted a really nice gold highlighter. And my mom came in. Sorry, Mom. Like, she was... There gets a point in this video where I was really behind schedule, and like, I'm sorry I couldn't cut you out, Mom. Like, I'm sorry that she got in the way, but yeah. Anyway, I took that highlighter and put it in my inner corner, and also like on my brow bone because I just like the way it looked to have it all blend together. Okay, so this is where things get crazy, so please bear with me. I just followed the same structure on my under eyes as I did on my eyes. So I'm taking the initial blending shades, the transition shade, and the 2 brown shades on this E18 brush by Morphe, and I'm blending this on my lower lash line to smoke it out. And then I'm going to take this Lancôme eyeliner, and I'm going to be tightlining my upper and lower waterlines just to kind of fill all the gaps in and make it look smoky. And then I'm going to take the dark brown shade, and I'm going to put this, like I'm going to use this to smoke out the eyeliner I put, and then I'll go in with the black a little bit, I think I did, on the outer, only on the outer parts of the lower lash line. Yes, right here. Just because I wanted that to be a little bit smoky. And my date was here at this point, like I needed to hurry up, so that's why this is all kind of like, you see me breathing heavy, I'm like anxious, but I'm going to go over the lash band to hide the glue and make sure everything's seamless. These are just like finishing touches that I'm doing here. So this is important. A lot of people don't do this, but definitely if you're putting on fake lashes, go over the lash band to hide any glue or anything. Even if you think your glue dries clear, just please go over it. And then this is the Better Than Sex mascara. I'm using this to touch up my eyelashes and put it on my lower lash line. And then I'm going in, I think I'm going right to the lips. Yes, I'm using Stila Firey liquid lipstick. This is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, and I'm using this. I wanted to go with a red classic lip, and I would advise lining your lips. I was just so rushed, and I touched them up later. Don't worry, they look better in pictures. I was so rushed, I need to slap it on. So definitely line your lips, especially if you're not really that good at doing your lips or you're wearing a bold lip color. But yes, I just had to rush. And then for my setting sprays, I mixed Max Fix Plus with a little bit of the All Nighter setting spray by Decay. And that is going to wrap up this prom Get Ready With Me. I'm sorry it got so rushed and out of order, but this is very real, very what happened. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some prom pics. Don't forget to subscribe and comment requests for more videos down below. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich. Throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time.